Here with Liam Beefy Smith in Hilton Hotel in Manchester. Manchester must have great memories for yourself after winning that world title a couple of weeks ago. What was it like when they said, "and the new"?
It's the best day of my life, best day of my career so far, and it was Manchester. It was great for me. They give me a great reception, and with my own fans that come from Liverpool. So I was very, very happy, and that's why I'm very, very happy to go back to Manchester. December 19th, hopefully I'll get a better reception again, because I think the fight I was in was kind of, it was a fan-friendly fight, and you got the fans involved, and hopefully they knew what it meant to me by my reaction, by my celebration. So hopefully they come back and give me the same reception, and a few more jump on the bandwagon.
No, definitely, and it was an incredible way you won with the stoppage. I mean, was it just stuff dreams were made of winning it in that way?
Yeah, definitely that night. I wish I could, wind the clock back to Saturday morning, waking up the morning of challenging for the world title. It was unbelievable. The only thing I wish I could change was my ring music didn't work, but because of how the fight went, because of how the fans was, I weren't really fussed in the end. The owner of the show phoned me the next day apologising, because it could have went bad. It could have got in my head, and I would be a liar if I didn't say it. I thought to myself, oh, here we go, bad luck already. But then I just thought, get that out of your head, stop thinking bad. And the way the fight went, and the way it panned out in the long run, I weren't fussed about the music in the end.
Well, definitely. And you mentioned you're looking forward to coming back, and the first defence is going to be in Manchester. Would you have liked it to have been in Liverpool, though, perhaps?
Yeah, I'd love to be in Liverpool, but maybe around March or May I can go on top of my own bill in Liverpool and say what a fight to go back to Liverpool with. That done Shane Mosley. That's a fight I'd love in Liverpool. It's a fight I think warrants its own bill. So it's exciting times for me now.
Definitely. And that was a name that was mentioned in the press conference, Shane Mosley. There's been a bit of back and forth on Twitter. What is the latest situation with that as far as you're concerned?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I think Frank and I are in talks whether the bottom line is the money. It depends on what money he wants. If his money is reasonable, then that fight will be made very, very easy. He's got no contract issues with other people, and he's not signed to a certain TV channel, and he hasn't got many other options. So it all depends on him. It's not to do with me. I'm not asking for ridiculous money to fight him. I'm not anything like that. It's just, it all depends on him. If he wants this fight, be reasonable about the money, and then he can have it. That's all this fight will depend on. So we'll see.
And do you think it'll be a thing of him coming over here, or would you be willing to go over to America and fight him?
I'd love to go over there. You know what I mean? But as I say, it'd be more than likely him coming over here. But if any of them champions want to offer me money to go over there and challenge me for my title over there, then I'd love to. That's like probably the next dream when you win a world title. When you say world champion, you automatically think Vegas or America, and that's my next goal, to win a world title in America.
No, definitely. And in terms of other opponents, who else would you like to step in the ring with? I mean, would you like to unify the division, get a couple of those belts around your waist?
I'd love the Charlo fight, IBF title. Stylistically, it matches up great for me. He's not a big awkward southpaw or things like that. He's a good solid basic fighter. So that's a fight I think matches very well, and I think it'll be a very good fight to watch, and that's what I want to be involved in.
No, definitely. And in a couple of weeks, another one of the Smith clan is in action in a all-Liverpool affair with Callum taking on Rocky Fielding. I mean, how has Callum's preparations been going for that, and how do you see that fight going?
Very well. He's been very, very well in sparring, and he's always as fit as to come anyway. So we've got no worries about that, or we've got no worries anything. Callum turns up, Callum wins hands down. So as long as Callum turns up with his A game, then Callum wins, and he wins comfortably, and he'll win well.
Definitely. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time, Liam, and best of luck with preparations, and hopefully see you against Shane Mosley. That'd be a cracking fight.
Hopefully. Thanks very much, mate.